Hello everyone, welcome to Foreigner Farming in the Philippines. Now the buzz of activity is on again. It's Monday. We've got Ging here making some cooking wood.
Yes. Hello guys.
So I guess a good portion of the bark has to be removed. This has to be cleaned up. This is what she's working with here. And that's the completed pile over there. As I understand it, it depends on the size of the stick. 1 or 2 pesos. A bundle goes for 25 or 50 pesos depending on the size of the wood and how many are in it. So at least we'll have cooking wood. Whether or not we sell any of this or not is irrelevant, but at least we'll have it. We've got a couple more men here working today. Tatay had to take Red for his module, so he's off for the morning, but we've got two guys here to replace him, and we're taking down these 2 old fattening pins, removing the tin, taking the poles out, stacking the poles. The tin that is absolutely not usable is just being put in the scrap pile over there. I'm going to throw another couple bags of these rice hulls in here for Peppa Pig. Alright, well, we've got a decent little pile of cooking wood here. Most of this pile of sticks here is gone. I'm thinking the rest of that there needs to be split. Probably needs to be cut with a chainsaw first and then split. Some of these in here probably need to be split as well. Another little pile right here. So they got a lot of that wood done today. I think these are just the ends of what they cut off of that. We've got quite the pile of scrap aluminum. There's some of those there that I can see that have been separated that are good. That pile there is supposed to be the good pile, and this one here the scrap pile, but it looks like there's some that are also good in that pile. I don't know. Tatay and Ablit, Nerio was absent today. Tatay and Ablit got this this portion of the poles taken down for the these old fattening pins. And honestly, I don't know what else they did today. Marcel and I were in town kind of playing hooky all day today. We were able to upload a couple of videos. I can see that a lot of the tin that was laying around over here on the other side has been picked up and straightened up now. There was a lot of scrap tin back in here, and I can see that's all been cleaned up. So Tatay went this morning when he took Red to his modules to deliver Red's module. That's what passes for education in the Philippines now, is turning in modules, they call it. It's basically just homework. He found, well, tentatively he has scheduled a guy with a chainsaw to come out on Wednesday. Today's Monday. So hopefully by Wednesday we can get a chainsaw guy out here. I'm thinking for a couple days. There are a lot of down trees that need to be cut up, and quite frankly there's a lot of trees that are still standing but are never going to amount to anything now, that need to be taken down. So it's slowly coming back. I guess all we have to do on those fattening pens is fix the roof where Peppa is now. There was a little bit of I don't know, Marcel wants to take down this pen that Peppa is in and just clear these pins for some reason. She wants to take them all down. Tata wants to keep Peppa in this pen and just fix it a bit, fix the roof and fill it full of rice hulls. Marcel wants to move Peppa back over there into that other part of the piggery, but both me and Tata are trying to talk her out of it, because if we move Peppa back over into the old part of the piggery, we have to build a complete roof. And none of those pens in the old piggery have a pool, a cooling pool. And this one does. This one has a little pool there for Peppa to stay cool. All it needs is a little bit of fix on this roof. There she has, because the rice hulls have compacted down so far, she has done some rooting in here and torn up some of this concrete work. But we fill it up full of rice hulls and she'll stop that. She'll stop digging, and there won't be any more damage moving forward than there is now. We've got some rice hulls, probably need twice that amount again to fill this back up. But Tata and I are leaning towards keeping this pen for her and that one over there possibly for her weaned piglets. You know, I'm all for taking down the walls of those two fattening pens there. My suggestion today was to Marcel was to take down the walls of those pens and put it around the raised bed, and to keep the dogs out of the raised bed. And Marcel kind of poo-pooed that idea, saying Tata and Gina already had plans for a fence around that. Well, I don't care. The fence is already right there. It's already up. It just needs a little bit of work with a handsaw, and then just put it up, rather than rebuild a whole new fence out of new bamboo and 5 days to build a fence around that. I know what'll happen. Not 5 days, but probably at least a full day for 3 guys to build a fence around the raised bed, when they could just take these fences down here that are up on these fattening pens and put them up in a couple hours and be done with it. So Marcel and Tata are wrestling over this pen for Peppa, and me and Marcel are wrestling over this fence. So a lot of discussion going on. Anyway, hopefully that chainsaw guy actually shows up on Wednesday. As I understand it, it's customary to pay them by the tank of gas that they use for their chainsaw. I have no idea how much that is. When I do, I'll pass that information along. That's it for today. Thank you, everyone. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.